this on TV. That's just not me. And I will
こ
never
の先
know
700メート
what
ル
it
で
takes
料
to
金所です
be your hero. I can keep you warm from the cold. This much I know. Cause when I wake up by your side, that's when everything's so right. When I wake up by your side, I'm the happiest man alive. And I will never be the kind of guy who buys you those fancy things, cause I know that's not what you need to be happy. But I promise I will go to the end of the world, just so you know I love you so. Yes, I do. Cause when I wake up by your side, that's when everything's so right. Yeah, when I wake up by your side, I'm the happiest man alive. Can you kiss it? Can't believe that your smile weak in the knees when I look into your eyes. Still can't believe every night that you're still mine. Can you kiss it? Can't believe that your smile weak in the knees when I look into your eyes. Still can't believe every night that you're still mine. You're still mine. trying to win your heart, trying to get to where you are. And I would live a million lonely lifetimes if I knew I could get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you. May take some time. I don't wanna find no one but you in my arms. If it's a test, I'm doing my best, but it gets hard being without you. Being without you. I would walk a million lonely miles to look you in the eye, have you here by my side. Swim every ocean, fight till I'm broken. I just wanna get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you. May take some time.